Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Dan. I'm going to show you the inside of my trailer. This is typically what I work out of just about every day. I'll show you how I have it set up. Come on in. First thing every contractor needs to have is a place to put his coffee. Every good workspace has a spot for your coffee. Hey, this is the front of the trailer. This is the stuff that I use day to day, the stuff that I need to grab quickly back and forth on a job site. This is a bench that the trailer didn't come with it. We welded it in, put some plywood on top. I'll solder my shower valves, anything that needs kind of detailed work. It's nice to bring whatever you have in here. You have the tools readily at hand. Doesn't matter what vehicle you're driving, whether it's a trailer, a pickup truck, a van, every contractor, plumber, electrician, they all run into the same problem. There's just never enough space. So you try to find every nook and cranny to store something in, bring as much much material onto the job site as you can without having to make trips out. So in here, stuff the rags up in the ceiling. Making things quick and accessible is my first priority. Same thing with the ladder. We use a little step stool most of the time. In order to take it on and off, I do this. I didn't want it smacking the door while I'm driving around. There's magnets on the bottom. It latches on. Doesn't go anywhere. Here's the Sawzall, for instance. Grab the Sawzall, take it to the job. No matter who comes back to put it in the trailer, they know the Sawzall goes right back here. If tools are going back in the proper position, you're speeding up the day. Things stay clean, they stay efficient. Potentially, that gives you the opportunity to finish the job quicker, making more money. Most valuable thing you have in your day is time. Gloves. In the plumbing business, you want to wear gloves. So I make rubber gloves, very accessible. Here's the magnet set up again. Tools, grab what you need, put them right back. They don't go anywhere. On this side, I keep a lot of my solder stuff, some of the smaller overflow parts. I keep my torch accessible. Even in the plumbing field today, soldering we're doing very little of. That could be another segment. I could show you between the soldering, the ProPress, the PEX. But right now, when we do need to solder, a lot of times it's a shower valve, something. I can solder it right here, bring it into the customer's house. Keeps me from bringing a torch into the house. My flux, scratch cloth, and all my brushes, everything I need. I set everything up with these DeWalt boxes. I found them to be really useful at keeping things organized. I've had to do some modifications in order to make them fit the application that I actually have, but I'll show you how I set some of them up. I just typically separate the typical fittings that I use, label them on the side so I know. What's cool with these DeWalt cases is that it's called the Tough system. They're hinged here. You put them back, they click, they don't come out. I'd say I typically don't review products, but these have been here for almost a year. This trailer's bounced around some tough terrain, and all of them are still remaining on the wall. So they definitely have my approval. On some of my tools that I typically use or I carry in, I put the most common tools that I use or that I need. Here's my ProPress. I use the foam in here just to protect them. Like I said, these tools get thrown around from job site to job site, so it's nice to protect the ones that I typically use, especially the more expensive tools. On this last rack that I have installed in the trailer, I got some of the bins, but just in case I need extra room in the trailer, these fold flat. I could take all these bins out, fold them flat. It gives me the opportunity to have extra storage in the trailer. So if these bins come out, I can fold them all flat, and then I have a whole open row or open wall. I can put extra water heaters or boilers if we're transporting them. Makes it very convenient when I'm ready to use it again. Fold them out and slide them back in.